G'day, it's Jenny here. Now, I had a look in my fridges and in the little baskets that I keep my produce inside the fridges, and they were empty. Like, they were all empty. So I needed to go out and buy some fruit and veggies today. Now, I got all of the kids off to school and I had a couple of other errands to run, and while I was out I came across this little shop and I thought I'm going to pop in there and get my fruit and veggie order from them. So I have put all of my shop out onto the benches and I will tell you what I bought and then I'll tell you what it cost me. You might have places that you regularly go to and you like to shop there, but I also think that it's really important to try some other places sometimes. Now, I get my fruit and veggies from a couple of different places. When I go to the supermarket and I'm doing my grocery order, I will often pick up a few bits and pieces from there, and that's a convenience factor. I like being able to go where I'm at that time, buy what I need, and then get home again. After all, groceries is not the most exciting thing to be going out and doing every day, is it? So we want to be able to do it quickly and efficiently and then get home again. And then I also go to our local greengrocer. Now, I've been shopping there for years and I've always found that the quality has been amazing and the prices have been really good. And I can actually also pick up a few grocery items while I'm there as well. And if you happen to be driving out and about and you come across a vendor on the side of the road selling direct from the farm, you will often get some great prices for that produce. So it's worth stopping and having a look at what they've got for sale. So like I said, I think it's actually really important to have a look around sometimes. If you come across a little shop and you buy a few things so that you can make a comparison to what you normally get, you might be missing out on some fantastic bargains. But on the other side of it, if you find that it wasn't the best quality or they didn't have a great variety in the store, then it will confirm that what you're doing is the best for your budget and for your family. Now, I'm not going to name the shop that I went into today because that's not what this video is about, and I'm sure plenty of people go there and they love what they can buy there. But I found, because I buy for a lot of people, I need bigger quantities of food and I need more variety, and I found that because it was just a tiny little shop, they didn't have near the variety that I am used to seeing when I go to our local greengrocers. But like I said before, I like to be able to go to one place and get everything I need in that one place and then get home again. Now let's run through everything that I bought. Now this is a 5 kilo bag of white potatoes. These are the potatoes I buy when I don't want to have to peel them. So I will use them, just wash them and cut them straight up if I'm doing air fryer potatoes, or if I'm going to do a boiled potato, or if I want to do a stuffed potato. Now this is a 5 kilo bag of brushed potatoes. These definitely need to be washed and peeled before you can cook and eat them. And because of that fact, these are often cheaper to buy than the white potatoes. Now I bought 2 pumpkins, 2 different types. This is a butternut pumpkin, and as you can see, it's a really good size one. Butternut pumpkins are really sweet and are fantastic for mashing. And this is a Kent pumpkin, also known as a Jap pumpkin, and this is the one that we normally buy. Now I got 2 large sweet potatoes. If you are roasting veggies, roasted sweet potato is just delicious. Now I bought 2 1 kilo bags of carrots, and look how lovely and fresh this broccoli looks. So I got 3 pieces of broccoli, but it is so fresh and crunchy that's going to be amazing to have. And tomatoes, well, I bought 2 buckets of tomatoes. They're quite little, look how tiny they are, but they are nice and firm, so these are going to be great on sandwiches, in salads, And if we don't go through all of them before they start to go a little bit softer, you can also just chop them up and put them into a cooked meal. Now I bought 2 loaves of bread and I got 2 punnets of blueberries, and they look really nice. Now I bought some green apples. The kids absolutely love the Granny Smith, so I bought 2 buckets. Now it says here on the docket that was about 3.3 kilos, so it must be just over 1.5 kilos per bucket. I also got the red gala apples as well. I bought 2 buckets of those. Now it's still mandarin season here at the moment, so I did grab some of those. These are huge. Look how big they are. So they will be great in the kids' school lunches. Now I bought a bucket of lemons. I have used up all the lemons that I had growing on my little lemon tree, and these are great. I use them in cooking. They're great in some fresh cold water, but we made those little lemon cupcakes recently and I think they have all disappeared, so it must be time to make a few more of those. Now I also grabbed 2 dozen eggs. Here's my lonely bottle of milk, so I will definitely have to go back out and grab some more bottles of milk. The mushrooms looked really nice, and again, nice size. And I bought quite a few bananas. And lastly, I bought a bucket of zucchinis. So these are great to just have steamed with dinner. If there's any left over, I will often dice it up and freeze it, and then it's ready for when I want to make a pre-cooked freezer meal. Now all of these fruit and veggies cost me $155.75, which I actually thought was pretty reasonable for what I got. But I did come across a few problems. So as I was packing away all of the produce, I did come across quite a few bad potatoes in the bags, and I also found that the red apples, they may have looked nice and fresh and crunchy, but they weren't inside. So what they looked like was completely different to the quality of them. So I did take the potatoes and the apples back to the store and I got a refund for those. What it did tell me though, after I've done this shop in a different store, is that I'm on the right track. I'm shopping in the best places for our family and getting the best value for my budget. So it's always great to try out someplace new. You might get some great bargains, or it might just let you know that you can have confidence in where you are shopping right now. So thanks very much for coming along shopping with me, and we'll see you next time. God bless.